predicting hitting.
We are live. My webcam is not working for some reason, but that is okay. We are looking here for the 10x banger of the day, and I think I may have actually just possibly missed an entry on it. Looking at SPY, I didn't want to live stream today. I got out of here because I didn't want to watch the market. I figured we would have just a slow movement the majority of the day, and then toward the end of the day, we would have ourselves a more of a momentum play, just like yesterday and Friday, and that's what we're seeing happen right now. We're seeing mega caps like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, all of these things take a pretty significant bounce off this sell-off today. And that just translates into SPY going up. My price target here for SPX today is $39.50. I would like to have contracts that are $10 in the money at close, and I do think that we will see that. However, to get there, we're going to have some more volatility, some more ups, some more downs. And that's what we're going to see before we actually are able to take a decent trade. But what I'm looking at is 39.50 strike calls, which did peak down here at about 85 cents, which is a great fill price if you got into the contracts there. I just with 2 hours to go, I think there's still enough time for this thing to chop for another hour, which could eat this premium back up to $1. But that would have been a good starter position for sure to get in on something. And if you got in on that, then great. If not, it's okay because we still have time left in the day for this thing to chop around. That was a nice little buy volume there. Looking at our other technicals here, we don't really have a whole lot of pressure either direction currently. So we're seeing some buying come in, but it's been a low volume, kind of slow day. That's what we're looking for right now. As we're looking for this, we do have Google earnings, Microsoft earnings. I think these will rally into the end of the day. That is going to ultimately drive SPY and the S&P index up. We also have Fed news this week, which is going to make it chop around. So we have a kind of quite a few things here that are going to play a role in what this is doing, right? Like look at that big candle right there. So that takes our 39.50s from $1.50 back down to $1. Oh my God, it gave it all up. Let's see what these guys are thinking. Holy smokes, look at that. Back to 90 cents, Gerard. Gave you a re-entry. Just like that. It got vanished. That's
I
wild.
was just about to say something.
I don't even know looking here which stock really moved that because it wasn't Google.
You better grab it. That's all I'm saying. You better grab it.
You're not wrong. I'm actually going to take one here. I'm going to take one.
Might have been Microsoft. I'm not sure though.
I don't think no, Microsoft's green. All right, I filled there at 105. We'll see. That's just the starter position.
Because Microsoft rejected VWAP, not VWAP, 200 EMA and intraday. So
Now that
actually, intraday rejected 200 EMA.
Sorry, Apple. Looks like Apple's going down. So is Tesla.
Apple is not. I mean, on the 5-minute, sure. I mean, after that huge buy up.
Oh yeah, it was Apple. They just sold $730,000.
Who did?
Apple just sold off $730K.
Oh, you're saying it did, like the stock itself. Just gave you a better entry. That's all it did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Apple because I'm looking at all these charts and the volume analysis, and it's nothing's showing up besides Apple.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
the
all
closest
the other,
thing next. Yeah, it was Apple.
Yeah. Well, Google had a.
It was Apple, a little bit of AMD because last couple of sales on AMD were.
Google took a pretty big downward spike there too.
It added up to 300K the last three big sales.
Yeah, they all did.
The last three big sell-offs, and Apple added up to about 8,500,000. I mean 850. 100,000. I'm fucking slurring my words right now.
Yeah, that was aggressive. That was for sure aggressive.
Yeah.
But also,
I don't know why Apple's selling off. I'm looking at the volume analysis, and now it's adding up to 950,000. I guess go down a little bit, and it gets me to 1 million. It's weird. I don't know why it sold off so hard. I don't hear any checking the news right now, but I don't see anything. See, 8 minutes ago. Meta rises prices on Quest. 2 headsets, all 100. That doesn't mean shit, to be honest. All right, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that one, that was a big move right there. I mean, I don't think that's going to sustain it, but we'll see. They were looking at a 30-minute engulfing red candle on SPY, which that really negated it. Those last couple moves there kind of killed that ideology.
I might be thinking about calls from here.
No, this is the call entry. I mean, this is for sure the call entry.
Yeah, I mean, here we go
You
already.
get a drop like that, shit, that was violent. It gets bought up and you're up 50% in 3 minutes. I got SPX going to 39.50 today. It will happen. The only way it doesn't is if Google comes out with some bullshit, Microsoft comes out with some bullshit that just absolutely wrecks it. That's the only chance they've got. With their earnings being aftermarket close, I think we just rally right up into it. I mean, there's sellers
it's like a
here.
little.
Yeah, there we go. There's really no, on the book maps, there's really no orders on the futures either way that would indicate that move.
It's like retail buyers right now. Like they just guys like us, you know.
Yeah, well, we don't move the stock at all.
Well, we don't move the stock, but like there's not a lot of volume though. Like we're not seeing insane jumps, so that's what, like we're just stepping in right now. Maybe it was like institutions and big things were coming in. That could have been the sell-off, but you know, but right now for like at least the last like hour or so, it's just been just guys like us pumping the market and not pumping it, but like stimulating it however it wants to, whatever direction it's going in.
Right.
We're getting hundreds of
The 39.55, I got one, and I got a 39.50. The 39.50, I bought it at 80 cents.
Okay, that's what's up. I like it. My average is 105, so I'm a little. It didn't get the best fill. I should have put a limit fill in, but I left it unlocked, so it filled it.
I really want to get in some calls right now.
This is a good opportunity.
Some SPY calls.
My exit point, and I'm just again at this point I'm just going to buy the contract price. If at the 39.50 hits $4, I'm selling it.
To self-regulate.
Oh yeah, I would definitely sell it at $4. That's a fucking 4x return.
Let's see what Apple's doing since that was. I mean, Apple pretty much. They're like halfway through to recovered already. Because Apple had a really good trend and it gave back most of it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There were 8 green candles in a row. And they were
What,
decent
Apple?
sized too. Yeah, Apple had 8 green candles in a row, and they were like decently sized too. And it gave back like 75%.
On the 5 minute, only gave up half of it.
On the 1 minute, it gave up. I'd say like 70%. Then I might lower that a little bit.
Yeah. See it.
Definitely over half, but yeah. But now we're already back up. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, it's because on the 5 minute, it's showing that wick a little different.
Yeah. And we're still below my 90 EMA. So like technically it's considered bearish volume on like the 2-second time frame. But like it could just fly right through it at any time. But it's just supposed to like give you an educated guess on the trend. But right now we're just chilling below it. 3 red candles in a row. You know what? That seems kind of valid.
What's that?
I mean, I might just do a quick scalp real quick if it only if it like really meets the my order confirmation. I mean, if it meets my rules, that's pretty good.
I mean, Apple made a double top on that one on the 5-minute. That spike up.
Yeah, I saw that. Perfect. That little U shape that we're doing right now, within like the last like 2 minutes, I think I'm gonna play that to the downside if we hit the.
Apple's about to fucking rage to the machine. What's about to happen?
I mean, I hope. Because if we fall below, what's it called? My not even a level. It's just its previous, past its previous that big drop we had past that previous point. I think that's an indication of Apple having pretty weak trend. Because technically we're still in the upside because direction's still pointing up, but I don't know.
Yeah, Apple's trending up. Google's still pushing down, which is what's holding SPY and SPX back. What's Microsoft doing? It's pushing down too. Gave up that.
Microsoft is also pushing down hard.
Yeah.
We're about to make a low of the day. Again, well, we've been consolidating at the low of the day. Low of the day would be, what is it? 294, 249.92, and we're at 250.30. So we see $1 fall. That's a low of the day right there. Now let's see what you would be if. Yeah, at that point we might be oversold in the RSI, and MACD wouldn't even cross yet. So I think Microsoft will still fall.
That's putting a big red day on Microsoft. Maybe it happens. I'm not convinced, but we'll see.
Let's see. Yeah, we have a really tight channel to fall until we meet low of day on Microsoft. So if it falls even lower, I feel like that's kind of a scary position for the rest of SPY and whatever, because I think it'll follow suit. Because SPY just broke.
Sure.
Dude, are you serious? I was gonna play SPY, and I did exactly what I needed it to do. But I was too busy looking at Microsoft. But looks like it's falling with the Microsoft fell, and so is SPY. QQQ is also down from that 9 EMA that I was talking about. Yeah, we're about to hit it. Let's see what happens. Because we hit it, we rejected, we bounced, and we tried again, and we kind of just consolidated, but like barely to the upside. It was like a 1 degree trend to the upside. And then we came down, almost touched it, and then we had that spike up to the 200 EMA, and we rejected perfectly off that. Like, you hit it, and it, like, probably the biggest candle we've had in the last fucking, I don't know, since 12 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that was a huge rejection candle. For sure. That's big. It's not a low a day on SPY or SPX.
Yeah. There's good volume here. If you actually, I take that back. It's better than it was. Say that. So, what is QQQ is about to double bottom? If I'm correct, yeah, QQQ is about to double bottom, or it just did. I can't tell.
Boom! Look
Yeah,
at that candle on
QQQ double
Microsoft.
bottom.
Oh, here comes the boom, bitch. It's coming. If Microsoft starts running, Google starts running, peace out. I'm gonna eat up all that shit.
Yeah, well,
We'll see.
Yeah, Microsoft missed a triple bottom. QQQ just hit a double bottom, and it looks like it's rejecting or trying to at least.
And that's 4 bottoms on Microsoft.
Let me see. Let me check that one more time. No, it's a triple. It barely. Well, I mean, I guess maybe because it like barely missed it.
On the 1 minute, if you zoom out to
Oh, if you zoom out,
12
let's
o'clock,
see.
that's 4.
No, yeah, I'm counting the 12:20, the 12:21, the 12:46, and soon to be the 2 2:20. Call it that for now, I guess. 2:21. Are you referring to something around whatever it is? What time? Oh shit!
You got
Like it
the
was like
12:20,
1:30.
you got 12:45, you got 1:50, and then 2:20. All of
You
them,
think 1:50?
yeah, that touchdown there. That came
What
down
time
off
frame are you
that
looking at?
sell. That's on the 1 minute. That's where
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
looking at
really
the 1
see the
minute too.
bottoms.
I mean, it barely missed it, but I guess you can pretty much count
I
it.
mean, you pretty much count that wick.
Yeah, close enough. Thing is, is
Let's
it up?
see. She's pushing. She's pushing down still. Microsoft and Google are.
Yeah. Oh,
Google
that's a
being
nice red
down
candle.
there is huge downside.
That's a big red candle for
Everything.
damn. You think we could see double bottom on SPY?
That's down there, man.
It is down there, but you know, doesn't look like it wants to hold up.
Birdie was looking for that 390.55.
Yeah, Microsoft is still chilling down there. See what AMD is doing. Oh shit, AMD flew through the double bottom. No,
Yeah,
it
but
didn't.
AMD
Yes, it
doesn't
did.
really move. It moves cues, maybe. See, what's
No,
interesting
no.
is that you've got Facebook dumping, and they have such a big stake. Microsoft's has a big connection to Facebook that usually they move together too. So that's interesting. See one move like that, the other one go down.
Let's see. How's Amazon doing?
But Apple hasn't given it up, man. Apple pushes to like 153 area.
Damn.
It's gonna take everything with it.
No, yeah, Apple just, they took back, and then they gave them more up.
Yep.
Let's see.
There
There's
it
a
goes. Look at it
point where it
go.
touched one, two, about like 5 times right here, but it's
There she
like a
goes.
consolidation. Let's take a look. Yeah,
I'm telling you, the end of day move is gonna be pretty epic.
they're gonna have a good power hour at 3 o'clock.
It's gonna be. It might even be 3:40, but it's coming. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there, but I think
I
we're
have a
gonna
feeling
see
we're
a
all gonna be in
rally.
here.
I
I
don't
think.
see any of these turning green on the day, but I do foresee them eating up half of
Yeah,
the
I know what you
loss.
mean. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're gonna be in the chat, and Clayton and Logan will be giving their market review thing, their cap of the market,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're just gonna see like some god candles, and everyone's gonna go nuts.
Oh yeah, no, the God candles have been pretty epic these
I mean,
last couple
lately we've been
weeks.
seeing some pretty crazy ones.
Oh, it's been insane. Like $15, $20 moves on SPX in 5 minutes. Insane.
Right now, SPX is moving pretty slow. No, it's not. I take that back.
It's hovering. I mean, it's moved. What? That was $14 on that candle
Yeah.
almost. Well, it gave up $10 on that candle, and it's given up $5 or $4 since. So yeah, $15. I mean, that's the move that you want to have happen in 4 minutes. You figure at the top.
Yeah.
Buying puts at the top of that. Solid. Ooh, Apple.
Ooh.
Apple's
I'm looking at
not.
Netflix setup right now.
There it goes. Apple's giving it up.
I'm looking at a Netflix setup right now, and it looks decent. I'm gonna play the outbreak to the upside, waiting for that power hour thing, because it's not double bottoming yet, but it's getting close. Jeez, imagine if SPY double bottoms.
That's
Well, they just hit a nice level.
Birdie wants 390.55.
Yeah, he's playing that level, the one right above where I'm looking. Maybe right under where I'm looking. Damn, it's just, yeah, it just went through my level. So maybe we could see the next one at 390.66. Next one is
definitely seeing some volume pickup.
Yeah, 390.44 and 390.39. That's crazy. So SPY found resistance at VWAP pretty much 3 times, if not 4 times. Let's see. Today, once we started identifying a real trend, it hit once, rejected, hit once, rejected, hit twice, rejected, hit 3 times, rejected, hit 4 times, and that was the big sell-off that Apple saw. So on SPY, it rejected 4 times, and on Apple, it rejected. It didn't really reject perfectly off VWAP anytime. Right now, we're about to hit it, and if we fall below it, that might be an indication that SPY can go down to a double bottom. But I don't know. A lot of this is just, hurting my brain right now. Because I don't really know what caused that to fall besides my volume analysis.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's going to cause the fall is the sell-off on mega caps. I mean, Amazon or Apple will have to give up that run-up. That's what's holding it up. Microsoft, it looks like, yeah, I mean, that's not necessarily holding it anywhere because Microsoft hasn't done much all day except trade sideways. So its movement isn't the thing. Apple's the one that's holding it up there. On my chart, that's the only one that's got a V-shaped recovery on the day.
Let's see. Just waiting for Apple to fall below VWAP.
Yeah, I'm closing my 39.50. Like that bitch, like a loss. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, down to 35 cents,
Damn.
25 cents.
Apple cleared that. Jeez.
Yeah, it went up.
Yeah, man. SPY's getting close to that double bottom.
Yep.
Now keeping you up to date with news from around the world.
I think we can see it, dude. It's right there.
The British economy was the focus in the first head-to-head debate.
If we fall below it, I don't know.
In this trust and the former Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rishi Sunak. The two are battling to replace Boris Johnson as Prime Minister. Sunak claimed that Truss's planned tax cuts would increase inflation and interest rates. Truss said that Sunak's plans would drive the economy into recession. Students at Hong Kong's most prestigious university will be required to take a course on Beijing's national security law in order to graduate. It's the latest sign of China's growing influence on the city. The course will reportedly become a requirement at the university starting in the coming school year. Concern is growing in France over the rising costs of the Paris 2024 Summer Olympic Games. The total price tag has jumped from about $7 billion in 2018 to $8.5 billion today. The final cost is likely to be
today. My score is 0-4, so I'm going to take the rest of the day off. See you guys tomorrow.
staff isn't
Later.
running out for Hercules.
Yep. QQQ made a new low. Buy potentially.
There it is. Birdie had it. He said 39.50, 33.90, 55. What he was looking for.
Damn.
Let's see if she makes a big old George W. on the longer term.
Damn. So Apple, let's see what Apple's doing now. Shit, Apple's still falling. Apple's still falling. Let's see. Microsoft made a new slightest low of day by like 1 cent. Amazon still continuing its downtrend, and SPY just double bottomed. I think we could break through.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It really does. I might actually lose $25 in a cannon on this deal. Day's not over yet. Doesn't look good. See what happens off this line right here. I posted it in the investor lounge chat. Let's see if that turns into the mega tramp.
So that was clear indication of that SPY broke lower day. What else? What did you put in the investor lounge?
There's a on the 4-hour, you draw a horizontal line across the top.
Yeah.
That could be the mega tramp. It might not
Hey!
be today, but we'll see.
Hey, look at what's going on with T.
Is it 10% down? 6.6.
Huh? It was more than that.
It's 6.6.
Yeah. Yeah. My contract's at 69 cents, or to buy the contract is 69 cents now. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh-wee. So who's jumping into these things with me, huh? Anybody?
You buying calls?
Anybody? Huh?
You buying calls on that thing?
Yeah.
We're gonna see what happens here off of this support line. Microsoft's going down, buddy. Oh wow.
I mean, Chipotle is going up.
Google got a big green candle. Microsoft got a big red candle. Interesting.
Amazon is still stuck in its thing.
Oh, SPY broke.
They're not doing much.
SPY hit a low a day there. For 1 minute, just touched it.
Microsoft. Let's see.
Yeah, Microsoft's eating it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But Google is going green.
See what Tesla's doing.
Apple kind of stopped its free fall. 5.
I mean, Tesla's is trying to go low day again.
Tesla didn't fall too hard with the Apple sell-off that we saw. Everything else fell harder.
Yeah.
Like Microsoft fell. Apple, well, they initiated that and they fucking crashed. Netflix sold off pretty decently. Nvidia sold off pretty hard too. AMD sold off pretty hard. Tesla kind of didn't budge. $389. I mean, I see that, but it's not like that's like so far out that I don't know if you can like count that as a big level. Like that's so
Yeah.
that's so far back that it's kind of
389.50. 389.50.
I think the only thing that can give you that is Apple and Google. And right now, Google, look at Google. Look at that fucking mega bounce on Google.
El Google?
Microsoft's doing the opposite, which is what's holding SPY down. And this is where our chop initiates. But if we do get a positive sentiment going into the end of the day like that, said Apple starts curling back up, Apple goes to a freaking high a day, it's possible. We've seen it, and if that's the case, SPX gonna be 39.50. Fucking
39.50.
dead on it.
Where are you getting these numbers from?
Bro, all it takes right here is Megatramp, and it's going. All it takes is Google to do what it's doing right now, Apple to start to follow suit. That's all it takes, man. If Microsoft gets its shit together and bounces back up, bro,
It's already reached its low of day
that does
on
not
SPX.
matter. All it has to do is get close to open, and you're there.
I'm going the opposite aisle. If SPX keeps falling, it's gonna see 39.07.
I mean, it's possible, completely possible. You're gonna need the opposite of what's happening to happen right now, which is Google just had a move of what was that, a dollar, 50-cent move on Google. You had a
And if it breaks that resistance, the next stop is 38.93.
bro, it's not happening. It's not happening. Look, Megatramp engaged. Look at Google. Fuck you, candle on Google. Green engulfing. That's what's happening. You know how big Google is? All it's going to take is Apple to go, hey, you know what? We're going to buy
You know
this.
how the S&P 500 is?
The S&P 500 is the average price of all the stocks in it divided by its total share count. So when the big boys move, that bitch goes. Going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at NDQ.
Look at Microsoft. Look at Google.
Look at
Look
NDQ.
at Apple. What the fuck is NDQ?
It's the US 100 index.
I don't have that. Doesn't even show up on yeah, it doesn't show up on Webull. I have to pull it up on TLS or something. So that might make our 39.35s the 10x play. One of those is going to be the 10x play. It will be a call. I just don't know which one yet. I thought 39.50s would do it, but that pullback was pretty hard.
It's just so low volume right now.
Yep. That is a fact.
I wonder if people got wigged out on that TQQQ just a little while ago. How it just was retracing all the way up on the 1 minute. Took 8 minutes of green.
Yep. What's happening? Uh-oh. Row. Google is moving way up, and so is Microsoft. Microsoft's not quite got the legs it needs.
Bum no gonna do that day.
Yeah, baby. Look at them go. Tesla's on board. Apple's thinking about it. Uh-oh. Rockets are ignited, buddy.
SPY is delayed.
SPY's always going to be delayed. But tell me you don't see that sumbitch making a big ass fucking move right there, buddy. Bro, it's happening. It's happened 3 days in a row. It's going to happen again. Wow. Yeah, what do we need? Microsoft, that's what we need. And I'm not saying it's going to go crazy, but I can see Microsoft back to like 253. Gets back up there, it eats up that downtrend. Shit.
Well, I'm looking at the trend right now. It has to
no
break
trend.
through right now.
Microsoft doesn't have a trend.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, Tesla. Tesla.
Oh, okay. Tesla's a weird looking chart today, isn't it? Jesus. That fall.
It's on a downward trend for 4 points.
This guy's going to scout 395 calls. Yep. Buy to open 395 calls at 102. My power hour has started.
No, Tesla rejected it again.
Freaking Amazon. Straight down today. Amazon is the one pulling us down right now.
Didn't you hear what happened with Amazon?
No.
Jeff Bezos doesn't work there anymore.
Well, he hasn't worked in a long time.
I know.
This is not news.
It is news.
It's not.
It's not up-to-date news.
God, it's fucking mess. Jesus. Oh, man.
But for reals, I don't know what's going on with Amazon.
I mean, it's just a sympathy off of Walmart. What's Walmart at? Still sucking. Sucking less, but still sucking. And I'm telling you, playing the downside, about to burn some motherfuckers to the ground. Wait for that bull call out here. He's gonna see it. Just a matter of time. Engulfing candle on SPX. 5 minute. Here comes the SPY engulfing candle. Boom, sticks. Probably missed the entry for it, but we still have an hour to go, so may have missed a good 5x entry right here, but missed the 10x entry. Unless you want to jump in something further out. 39.50 is still a good, man, look. It's going to be harder to get to it, but you can see it move $30 in an hour. Sorry, so fucking low on SPX. Not funny. She goes, baby. There she goes.
Wow, look at that SPX. Look at that boom shakalaka tendo.
It moved. Google definitely ate up that downtrend hard.
I wasn't paying attention to SPX.
Apple moved. Yeah, I mean,
But it looked like Tesla broke through this line that I drew, and now it's rejecting. There goes TQQ going down again. 69 cents a contract.
I mean, SPY just bounced around on that support line drew there and then bounced off of it. But really, the real hero here, Google. Microsoft is the only thing stopping the boom shakalakas. There it goes. Goes SPY, eating it up.
May the 4th be Juanito. God, if TQQ can just go back to May 4th's price, the contract will be worth $573. That's
There it
insane.
is. There's Bull's last dance, 39.30s. Let's do this shit, Bull. Let's fucking go. Filled at 2.0. I filled at 185. I should have put 170. Oh well. I was watching them. Boom shakalaka in the making. It's Microsoft. What's Apple doing? Ah, Apple. Don't do this to us. Come on, Apple. Apple's gonna be the fuck you right now? Really? Seriously? Dude, Microsoft. Jesus Christ. Dude, fuck. Look at that shit. Fucking stupid. I want to fuck